So this I'm a black man, so this is the only time I really get to vent, talk shit.
Whatever.
I'm just saying.
Now you want camera time.
I don't get to do that too often.
Hold on, when they come on to these shits, how they be looking? Don't they be looking at the bottom and shit?
I don't know.
Like
I mean, I would look right at directly.
We don't have comments or like people following us and shit, but don't when they come on.
We ain't got no live shit going on.
They be going like
Are we live, nigga?
Yeah, we live.
Oh, okay. It's back in my fucking headphones, man.
Oh, that's how you feel?
I guess.
Get your shit together.
I'm good. Man.
Episode 1. You never thought you'd see our pretty ugly faces on the camera.
Wait a minute, nigga. We going back to 1? Like,
yes, we are. Yes,
we started all over.
Episode 1. Because.
Yo, come on, all that content we got. Though.
Episode 1.
Oh, because we had no visuals.
Of the visuals.
Oh, you want to say episode 1 of the visuals.
Episode 1 of the visuals.
Probably like 20 all together. Some shit. I'm about to be like, hell no, we not getting rid of all that content.
Why would I delete why would I do that?
I don't know. People do dumb shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? People do stupid shit all the time. Yo, that shit. I was about to be so hot. I'm like, yo, you know how many people say they fuck with them first 3 episodes? And you still ain't post no more. This nigga ain't posting shit. Yo, why you ain't posting this shit?
Content is all ours.
Yo, this shit is what makes me mad. You just like them goofy ass New York niggas in the 90s keeping all that like music and shit to yourselves and shit to y'all drop shit 20 years later. And then when a nigga like me bring it up, like, damn, yo, you heard this? You be like, nigga, they did that shit in 95. Like, what the fuck, nigga?
You were late. Sorry.
Late. Why? Because they didn't live up there? It's all regional?
Yeah.
That's why Atlanta took over from you niggas.
Sorry.
It's like why they did it.
Sorry.
Rap game ain't been a game since.
I don't have a problem with South.
For good and bad reasons. They ain't been a game since.
They had an Atlanta top 50 that I saw earlier.
Yeah.
After like 20, I didn't know.
Nigga, they had fucking
what the fuck was going on. I ain't have a problem with the top 5, unlike some people.
I only said I was taking out CeeLo Green and put Jeezy in there. Just to, just to be different. Just to stir shit up. Why?
You also had somebody else a questionable person in your top 50 that we never finished.
Oh, you talking about because I had Drake in there?
No, I have a problem with Drake in your top 50. We already talked about that.
Who else was in my top 50? Oh, because I said Yo Gotti.
You had Yo Gotti in your top 50.
Yeah, but Yo Gotti. Yo, all them cocaine musics and shit he dropped. You got to realize where I was at that point in my life when he was dropping cocaine music back and forth like that. Like, yeah, I'm putting Gotti in my top 50. Yeah. He can be like close.
Is Young Dro in your top 50?
No, fuck no, he was trash.
Why is Young Dro trash?
Pineapple suckers. Remember when he said that dumbass shit?
Yo Gotti's never said any dumb shit? I'm sorry.
He said dumb shit.
I don't want to offend any Yo Gotti.
Gotti is better than I think you give him credit for.
Okay. I'm glad you feel that.
Let me guess. You can name 100 rappers better than Yo Gotti?
Probably.
Get the fuck out of here. You old niggas kill me.
Sorry. It's not a knock on Yo Gotti, but the top 50 list was about lyricism. But we're not going to talk about that. Oh, my God. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that.
We're not going to talk about that.
Because you never did your top 50. Just like me.
You want me to redo it? I'm not redoing
it.
I might redo it.
You need to.
No, I'm not redoing that shit.
At least your top 5.
At least my top 5?
At least your...
Cole's staying in my top 5. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. Cole's staying. I'm not... No. I'm not taking Cole out. No, I'm not taking Cole out. My top 5. It's been 10 years. He got 1, possibly 2 classic albums. Actually, yeah, fuck it. He got 2 classic albums. He's been rapping longer than 10 years. I don't give a fuck. Put them in there. He's got a body and worked long enough for it. Pause.
And your top 5.
Cole's in my top 5.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Your top 5.
I'm not taking about my
your top 5.
Yeah, top 5. No, I might have threw Drake in there just to piss niggas off.
J. Cole was in your top 5.
Yeah.
You can't name anybody else nicer than J. Cole.
I can't name 5 rappers better than J. Cole.
You cannot name 5 rappers better than J. Cole because you started
rappers.
listening to hip hop in 2010.
No, I didn't, nigga.
That is why you cannot name 5 rappers better than J. Cole.
I'm tired of doing the same old
and I love Cole.
Bullshit.
I love
just
Cole.
Like everybody else.
I love Cole.
Everybody puts the same fucking 4 or 5 niggas in there.
I didn't do that.
No, niggas do dumb shit like Hove, Nas, Pop, Big.
Who else is? But
and then they throw in.
These are the GOATs.
Yo, I'm not. Nah.
So if you did an NBA top 50, let me guess, J.R. Smith is like 30 on your list, right?
Fuck no.
Why?
Currently, right now.
Why
not? J.R. Smith is.
Why not?
He's not trash.
Why not, bro? Yo Gotti's not trash, but why not?
J.R. Smith is not the Yo Gotti of the NBA.
Okay. I know Tracy McGrady's probably in your top 5 of all time.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he
He's not.
Yeah, he is.
I put him in my top 20 though. Top 20 players? Yeah, I can do that. What top 20? I mean, let me guess. You got Bill Russell somewhere in the
top 20? The first dream team could easily be assembled in the top 25. Where the fuck does that?
Not Christian fucking Laettner.
Cool, we'll take out Christian Laettner.
Yeah, I can plug
Where does that leave Tracy McGrady?
I can plug in
T-Mac. Huh?
I can plug in T-Mac. What you got against T-Mac?
That's trolling.
What you got? I'm not trolling.
That's trolling. We ain't gonna talk NBA. Not yet. That's trolling. That's some different shit. That's some different shit.
What you got against T-Mac?
That's some different shit. I'm sorry. You like points. Surprising how
people fucking talk about this on this video.
Surprising how the fucking Rams fan.
Like
we probably do stink like shit, and guess what?
But guess what?
Y'all mothers will probably stink like shit.
I don't give a fuck.
So all that other shit that y'all be doing to them other we can't curse on here like that either.
Why can't we?
YouTube is like flagging heavy.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah, YouTube is flagging.
You suck dick for that. Probably flagged for that.
Yeah, they like flagging heavy.
You know how often I say the F-bomb? You like I ain't got no liquor tonight. Oh, man. You know how bad it would be?
You can't just talk regular.
I mean, I can be sober, but I'm not as fun. I ain't as fun. I don't know. I'm everywhere. But anyway. Sure. What was we going to talk about? Fucking,
Did you roll another?
No, I ain't nobody rolling another one. I don't know where I'm at.
I'm going to have to edit this and cut this short for a second.
Why? Can we roll?
Like, nah. Do we introduce ourselves?
Yo.
I'm Dareil, the manager.
I'm a man that needs no fucking introduction.
He needs no introduction.
And clearly we're going to get flagged because I'm going to be dropping F-bombs.
This is Mr. Super Cynical, your Uncle Fro.
Uncle Fro, Super Cynical. Anyway, what the hell are we going to talk about?
This nigga said, what the hell we going to talk about?
I forgot, nigga. Like, we was talking.
The only thing black people have been upset about.
Oh, the chicken sandwich shit?
For the last... No, nigga. What are black people mad about right now?
A lot of shit. Oh, you talking about the whole shit? That goofy shit.
Yes.
Let me tell you niggas something.
Your thoughts?
My shit's gonna be real.
We can't always be wrong podcast. This is our first visual. So now you get to see how we really feel.
They gonna say that nigga look like a drunk.
Behind the camera.
Why are you so fucking dumb?
Let's speak to our let's speak to the masses. I don't know. Let's speak to the masses about this NFL, this Jay-Z situation.
I mean, the shit don't really bother me that much. Like I heard niggas calling him a traitor and shit like that. I'm like, bro, I keep telling people this. To do things and go places we haven't gone, we have to do shit we never did. Yes, look, let's be honest, these crackers don't fuck with us like that. But
MC Hammer had a Pepsi commercial, right?
Right.
And what did he get called?
A sellout.
Sell out, all types of other shit. Now your favorite fucking rapper, your favorite rapper has a soda commercial.
Yep. Nothing wrong with that.
It's looking to be endorsed. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
Nothing, just like I said, gotta do shit we ain't never done before. Gotta reach across the aisle to these niggas that don't fuck with us. That's the only way we gonna come together and make shit work. I mean, that social injustice and reform and shit like that, that shit ain't gonna happen no time soon. We won't see the benefits of it. Our grandkids might though.
So when Jay said we're past kneeling.
Yeah, I get it. Like
why did that go over people's head? I don't understand why that went over everybody. What do you mean we past kneeling? How long are we gonna march? Y'all ain't tired of marching?
My fucking legs tired.
I'm tired.
Fuck marching.
Y'all ain't tired of wearing all black?
I'm tired of bitching about it on social media.
Y'all ain't tired of hashtagging? Y'all ain't tired of being in comment sections under celebrity memes talking about injustice? Y'all ain't tired of that? Well, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead. Go do your thing.
No. Go ahead. Expunge. No, go ahead.
I'm pretty much done. I told you I don't have a whole lot.
Why do you think Jay's appeal? What do you think there's a generation gap?
Yeah, definitely. Think about it. Yo, that nigga was born in 69. A lot of the niggas that got an issue with him now was born after 1990. Late 80s, early 90s type niggas. Niggas mainly niggas my age, but I ain't got no issue with it. Like, I see shit for what it is. I mean, what the hell is that? What are you... You alright? You got that shit they doing, they be like, that shit. You can do that.
Let me cut you off. Go ahead.
No. I mean, like it's definitely a generation gap. I think that's the problem. That's actually a problem with a lot of shit going on now in our culture for real. Just fucking.
But it's not older people. Like anybody over.
Jay about to be 50 this year, my nigga. Like that's the thing.
Anybody over 50. Here's the crazy thing. Anybody over 50, usually they're not a part of hip hop. Right or wrong. They may have caught a couple records.
Yeah, but
they may have purchased a couple records. But they're usually not of the culture.
You just gotta realize hip hop's been around since what, 78, 79?
Right. It turned 40.
40 years.
43 this year. 40. My math is a little off.
I'm sorry.
We don't have any followers to correct us.
What? They dropped that song what?
The anniversary was just so this
78.
is so we're 40.
41.
40 years? Math's a little off. I've been drinking. I don't understand. So yeah, it is 40 years. I don't think anybody. It's weird because Jay is about to turn 50.
My favorite is about to be 50. That shit makes me feel so old.
Our favorite rapper is about to be 50.
And let me hit on something.
But hold on. But it's not just older people. I haven't really seen too many older people commenting on this shit. Like I don't think old people give a fuck. I don't want to say old people.
No, right. Old people don't give a fuck.
Excuse me. But I don't think the demographic over 50 cares about the Jay-Z NFL situation. I see a lot of young people. And I was like,
just went over their heads.
Like, did this whole thing, pew, like, pew. But I'm sorry. I keep cutting you off. And
no. It's cool.
You know.
Yeah, y'all like, I think that's what it is. See, hip-hop's grown. You feel what I'm saying? So,
right.
Think about it. Yo, we're going to be 50 years old still listening to rap music.
I think we're the first cool generation. We're not the old uncle, aunt, grandparent. Like, we're not going to be that.
I'm still the drunk big cousin, though.
Well, you always be the drunk big cousin. But what I'm saying is, we were just watching the video earlier, the Jim Jones Fat Joe video. Oh, yeah. These dudes are in their mid-40s.
Yeah.
They still have appeal. Exactly. I think that's because we're the hip-hop generation. Yeah. We're the generation that was raised on hip-hop. My parents, the generation before us, they don't, there's nothing cool. I mean like...
Raised on Motown and shit. Raised on Motown.
The Motown Christmas album.
Fucking them up. Rufus
I've been stroking.
Rufus and Craig. Rufus Craig and the Stylistics. Some dumb shit like
they were raised, they're older and I don't want to say act older, but they like we're not going to be in our 40s and 50s. I don't think acting like old.
I probably won't be wearing slippery girls and slacks. And
no, I'm never doing it. No, sorry. I don't
sweatpants and t-shirts, nigga.
I'm never doing it. But
sneakers.
I think that's not the generation that's speaking out about the NFL issue, and it's young people. And I'm looking like, wow, like y'all really missed the message. Like y'all really missed it. Like your angry Uncle Fro said, you gotta go where you've never been before. You gotta
do shit you never done before.
Do stuff you've never done before to get where you've never been, to get where you want to go.
Never got.
That's not gonna happen.
Dame was just talking about that on that interview.
We ain't gonna talk about Dame. We're gonna save Dame. We're gonna save Dame for the next one.
Why can't we talk about Dame?
That's a whole nother. I mean, we can if you want to.
Like you asked me the other day.
You're showing our viewers how organized we are.
Yeah, we're not very organized. We'll figure it out. We'll get together on shit. Like you told me the other day, is it that? Because you know how we always ask the question, yo, why don't nobody fuck with Dame?
Right.
Or is it that just Dame just don't fuck with niggas?
I think it's the latter. I think it could be the latter. People get older. Me and you talk about that all the time.
Now check this out. Anybody gonna see this? Probably ever. But if they do, if we make it
this
big,
is gonna get dug up as soon as we get a TV.
Exactly.
Deal. I wish one of you would leak this when we get a TV deal.
We're gonna get blackballed probably.
I really don't care. You can't blackball us. I'm Dame. You can't blackball me. I blackball.
Oh, you Rockefeller niggas.
What Dame say? I blackball you. You can't blackball me.
That. Just tell us the truth. What happened? Somebody bitch get fucked? Because I know it ain't between. I know it ain't over money. I don't
think it was that.
Somebody got fucked.
We gonna be chatty patties now.
Chatty patties?
We gonna be chatty.
I'm just saying.
It's because Rockefeller meant so much to us.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
I think Rockefeller. Everybody has like a piece of Rockefeller. Like my mother had songs from Rockefeller that she liked.
Slap the shit out. I'd kill a nigga. Yo, I swear to God, yo.
Like what did Big say on them champions? Nah, we the illest, the realest. So kill these niggas. Like if you are a Rockefeller fan, you like what? Stop. Like Somebody say something about Dipset.
Yo.
Somebody say something about Kanye.
Killed me, yo, because it was so. They had everything.
They had
God, they had that
everything.
Smash. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with them niggas.
I think. All right. You want me to be a chatty patty for a minute or two?
Yeah, right.
I think they just outgrew each other, and that happens. I think the thing is they outgrew each other publicly.
Yeah.
People.
If social media was popping back then when that shit happened.
I think if social media was popping back then, we know what the hell they broke up. I think we would know what it was about. But people disagree on business all the time. Maybe it was something personal. The only people that know that are Dame, Hove, Biggs, and God. You know what I'm saying? And the people closest to them.
Somebody else got fucked.
But we don't hear about when the CEO of Target or whatever has a business fallout with the CEO of a distributor.
True.
Like, we don't hear about that. Happens every day. We don't hear about that stuff. We don't hear about when a merger falls apart or a big deal between Walmart and a furniture company falls apart for millions of dollars.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll never know. I think it was more. Do you think Jay is aiming for a buyout?
A buyout of what?
A buyout of Rockefeller. Rockefeller.
Oh, yeah.
You think he's? I think.
Why wouldn't he?
I think he's angling, but
it's not gonna happen no time.
Dame has to be involved.
Like another 5 or 10 years.
Dame has to be involved.
Gotta be.
You can't pull that off without Dame.
Or like a Rockefeller reunion.
It's not respectable if
you can't have Rockefeller reunion talk
without Dame. I'm sorry, it can't be done. You can have everybody there. You have Colleen. You have Colleen, Lenny S. You have everybody.
It'd be like the Dream Team without Isaiah Thomas. We didn't get that. That's
no, you can't have a Dream Team reunion without Isaiah Thomas because Isaiah Thomas wasn't on the damn Dream Team.
Yeah, Christian Layton on there. You trying to tell me
Shaq should have been there? Shaq should have been there. It should have been Shaq instead of Christian Layton. Shaq was the number one pick that year. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. No. I'm thinking like
these young ass niggas.
Chill.
You see these young dudes?
No, fuck that. Yeah, they could have put Isaiah Thomas on that fucking Dream.
Jordan had something to do with that. We'll get into that. Mike had a lot, but he apologized, didn't he? I think he came back. Yeah,
he apologized.
He came back and apologized. That was more about John Stockton. Should have been on the Dream Team. What do you?
Isaiah Thomas better than John Stockton.
John Stockton has the gold medal from the '92 Olympics.
I know.
Isaiah Thomas doesn't. Now Isaiah Thomas has jewelry that John Stockton doesn't, but he played on better teams than John Stockton. I'm sorry. Stockton got there twice, ran into who? 2-3. You know, what if he'd have ran to Olajuwon? We're not talking about sports though. Anyway, my beef with this whole Jay situation is one, black people. Can we let the situation play out? That was what we originally talked about earlier this week. If it plays out in our favor, we have egg on our face. Because yet again, we're viewed as the crab in the barrel, what'd you say? Self-hating crab in the barrel.
Bucket mentality.
It's going to be, ooh, look, y'all did it to each other again. If we're wrong or y'all are right, and this is a sellout moment for Jay, I think in the hip-hop culture, Jay will feel that. That'll be known. Like, this is hip-hop. Like, if this is something corny, I think Jay's going to be pulled. I think people will comment on it. Oh, this is corny. What are you doing working with the NFL? But I think we, black people, we usually miss the bigger play. What if, and I had a professor in college that used to always say this, there were black people in the 60s during the civil rights movement that didn't agree with Martin Luther King. There were black people in the 60s during the civil rights movement that didn't agree with Malcolm X. Think about if those black people would have been the majority and would have stopped what Malcolm and Martin were doing. Think about that.
Disagree with them,
because at the time that's why I always tell you things are generational. At the time, Malcolm and Martin to some black people were viewed as radicals. So you don't get that part of history. You don't get that part of the lesson. The lesson is always made out, the teaching is always made out to be that it was always kumbaya, all black people together. You had black people that disagreed with the sit-ins that they were doing at the diners. Oh, y'all raising too much commotion. Don't do that. Somebody's got to evoke change. And I don't understand with black people, we sit around, we sound like some real young Republicans, though.
Yo, Jesus Christ. Yo, I'm trying to get that check. Trying to get that check for Fox News. Trying to get that bag.
Tucker Carlson.
I'm 10 times better than person. I shit on the whole culture, nigga.
Don't do that. Don't let them talk to me like that. Paris, where you at?
And they're going to.
I saw Paris on Candace Owens. We're gonna talk about that in another
Paris Denard.
We're all talking about old Paris and Candace on another episode.
They remind me of my supervisor at my job. But I'm like,
I think Paris was definitely the dude that got shoved in the locker in high school. Lunch money got took every day. But
they got peed on.
But you stupid. But you had black people that were against that. So you had black people that didn't like Bob Marley. Like it's a cycle.
Who didn't like Bob Marley?
See, you're saying who didn't like Bob Marley because we came up at a different time. Yeah. But like I said, they were black people against the bus boycotts. There were black people saying, "Why are y'all doing?" You got to evoke. Somebody's got to move.
It's kind of like that slave mentality.
Exactly.
Because we said this shit a while ago. White people love a master.
Black people.
Sorry, black people love a master. Sorry.
We might lose followers after this one.
That's fine. Because it's the truth.
I'm sorry.
Well, I tell you,
black people.
You work one day at my job.
I'm quoting the great. Can I quote the great Faison Love and Ari Spears? I've seen. I love Ari Spears. His work but I like his views on stuff more. Black people love a master. Ugh. Love a master. Love being told what to do.
How you doing, boss? Old Uncle Ruckus ass niggas. It's killing me.
So, is that what we have now? A form of Uncle Ruckus coming back and black people? Like, I don't get it. Like, what's the end game? We're supposed to stand over here and still protest the NFL? Like, I don't get it. Kaepernick got the settlement. Maybe Jay is working on getting Kaepernick ownership. Y'all want him playing on the field. I don't want Kaepernick playing on the field. I want Kaepernick to get a piece of the team. Because to me, that's a bigger play. But y'all don't think like that. All the comments I see are, Kaepernick should be playing. Yeah, I see the Nike commercials and he's working out. That's cool. If I was Kaepernick, I'd take my settlement. Jay. Slow process. Work me in on that ownership. I don't want to play in this league no more. I'd rather be in charge. Now I get a bigger check. Now I get the settlement and you're going to cut me in on a bigger check. But we don't think like that. Y'all want Kaepernick back on the field. Maybe he still wants to play football, and that's cool. But we don't think like that. Maybe Jay is going into the NFL to open up doors so we can get more minority GMs and VPs.
What?
We've always been the talent. We always can run the routes. We could always do the 40-yard. We always had the fastest 40-yard times.
You ain't gonna never catch a nigga that outrun Chris Johnson. You gonna no, I don't mean this in a bad way. You gonna never catch a white boy that outrun Chris Johnson.
Never.
It just ain't gonna happen.
He don't exist. Where's he at?
The Terminator. Nigga.
Where's he at?
Nobody.
We've always been the talent. Tom Brady has 6 Super Bowl rings. I run a faster 40 than Tom Brady now. And I haven't played an organized football game in damn near 20 years. My 40 time is faster than Tom Brady. Tom Brady has 6 rings. 6 of them. We've always been the talent. Then they start to let us coach. Remember the Rooney Rule, the Art Rooney Rule?
Oh, yeah.
You got to what type of, y'all were cool, but y'all were cool with that in the 90s. They got to at least interview 5 black people. What the hell is this, Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
All right, now. We gonna let y'all interview now. Just 5 at a time. Look through the 90s. You had like 2 black coaches per season, maybe 3. Off the top of my head, you had Art Shell, Wayne Fonts,
Dennis Green.
I'm just going off the top of my head. They are who we thought they were.
Mike Singletary.
Oh, that is Dennis Green. Who's my man? Herm Edwards. You said Dennis Green. My fault. I'm sure there's a couple more with you. I said Wayne Fonts. I know there's a couple more with you getting.
Lovey Smith.
And what you're saying is going into the 2000s. Yeah, that's all the names you're rattling off. That's going into the 2000s.
That's why I came of age.
That's right. That's mid 90s, early 2000s. Yeah. Y'all were cool with that though. So now you have somebody from the culture coming into somewhere where we weren't always welcomed on an executive side. Maybe now he's trying to kick the door in. Maybe now there'll be more black VPs, more black scouts. General managers, accountants, and see black people, we always looking to be in the front too. We're always looking to be in front of the camera. Maybe we can get some more minorities to play the back. Lawyers. You know, there are lawyers in the NFL, that work for the NFL. The NFL is a $1 billion corporation. Maybe we can get more black teen doctors. Y'all don't think like that. But y'all don't think like that because all y'all, Jay-Z's a sellout. They said it on Media Takeout. They said it on the Shade Room. Huh? Some of y'all celebrities. Some of y'all celebrities are, oh man.
Tell them why you mad, son.
But
Tell 'em
now,
why you mad.
that was last week. So we meant to do this last week, the NFL situation and the 5% ownership. And I see again, people are doing the whole, he only got 5% ownership.
Gotta start small. Gotta start somewhere.
Come in. Can we lean in? Can you lean in some more?
God
A little bit more. Pause.
I'm too fat for this shit.
Pause. Lean in some more. Ask the public a question. Do any of you Negroes out there own 5% of
fucking
anything? We'll wait. Because remember when he got the deal with the Nets for whatever it was? I don't care if it was 0.0000001%. Y'all acted like that was something that happened all the time. So now it's alleged or rumored he's getting 5% of an NFL franchise. And now dudes are saying again, well, you're only getting 5%. And now dudes are mathematicians and they're breaking down the. I'm like.
That's not to say they weren't black dudes getting minority ownerships before that, though.
You know some minority owners in the NFL? I should
own the NFL?
I said the NFL. We ain't talking the NBA. The NBA has always been the cooler league because the NBA knew they had to appeal to black people. Yeah. That's what drove. Once Bird in his back. Once Larry Bird, and shout out to Larry Bird. That's Larry Legends, the GOAT, one of the GOATs. But once Bird said, my back, David Stern said, Iverson, yeah, baggy, you can, baggy pants, sure, do what you want.
David Stern is a closet racist.
David Stern
is a closet racist.
It's based off what?
Basically, just how I feel. I don't know. This is
based off. We deal with fact. Based off of what?
I don't know.
Based off of what? You're saying you don't think he likes black people based off of what?
This shit's gonna go viral one day.
I need to know. No, you just said David Stern's a racist. I think David Stern is. Everybody's a closet racist. We're all closet racists.
How so?
We all have a obscure view of other races. Everybody does. Everybody does.
I don't think so. I don't think I'm a closet racist.
The problem is you don't have the power to wield that shit anywhere. You don't have the power to you don't have the, I don't want to say authority. You don't have the reach to show how you feel. That's why. I'm telling you, everybody, we all have stereotypes. How we view stuff and how we view the world. David Stern, I don't know. I don't see it. I think he was one of the better commissioners out of the pro sport leagues, out of all the pro sports leagues.
Are you saying that because that's when the NBA took off in the 90s? And
he did a lot for the game because the NBA was. He did a lot. Jordan wasn't Air Jordan. He wasn't his airness yet.
Not so nice.
NBA was people, Magic and Bird were, they were getting up there in age. But that was last week, the Jay-Z NFL. I'm not going to spend too much time on Jay. That's just typical. I just want to fast forward a week. So last week, we were mad Jay in the NFL situation, right? Yeah. What are we doing this week?
Promoting Popeyes, basically.
So let's review. In about a matter of 5 days, y'all went from being mad at a millionaire or billionaire, whatever, on his level, trying to implement change, to promoting Popeye's chicken sandwiches. It's alleged, I don't know how true this is. Through all their traffic, Popeyes received like $25 million worth of free. I don't know how they come up with that number, but they came up with $25 million of free revenue, I guess, when they did all the calculations. Free press. So let's review again. Black people. We hashtagged and took pictures and went viral on a chicken sandwich for a company that's already a multi-million-dollar entity. But you question 5 days ago the moves of a black man trying to implement change where we've never had it before. We can't always be wrong.
Yo.
Y'all need to cut this shit out. The internet really has gotten to some of y'all. I have seen countless photos and videos on my timeline of people in drive-thrus at a Popeyes. But you question the moves of somebody. You question the move and you don't even know what the move is. Like I can see if this played out already. If this played out already and it turned into some jigaboo, JY, I get it. We don't even know the play yet. Quarterback's running back to the huddle. We in the huddle. We don't know the play. He's coming back with the play. Coach just gave it to the QB. We don't know the play yet. Y'all make Popeyes chicken sandwiches go viral? Y'all don't see nothing wrong with that? Is it just us?
Do we sound like the old men?
Are we the old men out here?
Get off my lawn, ass niggas.
Are we to get off the lawn? Hey, who making all that damn noise outside? Is that us? I mean, is that us? Are we wrong? Are we wrong? Are we wrong?
No, fuck that. Yo, we not wrong about shit. Yo, we've been wrong for like, look, I told you, yo, we've been wrong for like the first 20 plus years of our lives. Everybody else is wrong now. It ain't us.
I agree.
It's the world.
I agree. I've seen comments where people are saying, I've gone to 5 Popeyes. And yes, I'll keep it 100.
And who gives a fuck about a fucking sandwich that fucking much? Let me tell y'all something. I'm not trying that shit. I just so happen to be in the mood for Popeyes one day. And you know, it's probably not going to happen unless I'm out somewhere and the closest thing to us is a Popeyes when I get hungry.
And you know the crazy thing? The sandwich has been out for a couple of months now. So what did Popeyes do? Hire some love that chicken from what did Popeyes go hire some black folks and they got it popping? They made it go viral. I've seen comments with people. I've seen people with comments saying, "Yeah, we've gone to 4 or 5 different Popeyes for a chicken sandwich." Some of you won't go to 4 or 5 different libraries to find a book your child needs for school.
Oh, speak on it.
I'm not perfect. But damn. Black people, let's pick a battle. What are we going to be mad at tomorrow? Now y'all care about the Amazon? I see one more person posting about the Amazon rainforest. The Amazon rainforest. 2 weeks ago, y'all were concerned with Nicki Minaj and the Joe Button. Now you worry about the Amazon? Y'all been to Brazil?
I'm mad.
The closest I've been to Brazil is probably West Coast Productions.
Because how niggas going to zip line through that bitch now? Never mind. No, never mind. This is why I'm talking. This is why I'm letting you rant.
That's what we worried about now. The Amazon. Half of y'all don't even know where the Amazon is. You have to pick a battle. Pick a battle. To quote the great American comedian Lil Duval, what y'all fake caring about today? What y'all gonna be mad at Monday? What we gonna be mad at Monday? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen Saturday? What's gonna happen tomorrow? And we're gonna be in a tizzy.
Can I still be mad about Trump putting kids in cages? I'm still mad about that. You know I got Mexican friends that voted for him? Never mind. I'm gonna leave that alone too.
I'm sure I have black friends that voted for him.
Yo, we probably do. My supervisor voted for him. He dark as you.
Some of y'all voted for Trump. We'll get to that. We'll cover that. We'll cover 45 another episode. I'll say 45 for another episode.
I hope that nigga slip and fall up the step every night on his way to his bed.
Bob Dole trip. Donald Trump ain't tripped one time. They threw a shoe at George Bush. George Bush was just about the bag. George Bush was just about his cash. Y'all threw a shoe at. They threw a shoe at Bush. Nobody. No, we can't say that on YouTube. To threaten the president.
Yeah, fuck around, get go outside, nigga. Be black cars across the street.
Whoa, chill. No problem.
See, you want to put visuals on here. Now I can't spaz like I really want. But then again,
you can spaz. We had to shout out all the other podcasters, or at least the ones that I've watched, and the YouTube bloggers, the ones that I have watched. I don't know how are you familiar with Gully TV, Uncle Fro.
Gully TV.
Yeah,
I'm not very familiar with it. That's why I wasn't paying attention.
MREC TV.
No, I'm not sure. How about you just tag me in something on it?
Okay.
That'll work.
Shouts to MRAC and Gully TV. I don't really Bandana Black. I think I'm saying it right. I like his stuff. Shout out to everybody. Hassan Campbell. I don't really do the beefing thing. I know some of them, the vloggers be going back and forth, which I ain't gonna say it's corny because I don't know what it's about. It's not my situation, but shouts to all
mad
y'all.
corny, dude.
All y'all do it.
And
Everybody succeeds.
Up top,
everybody do their thing. Shut up. Anyway, back to no. I'm not letting y'all off that easy.
Oh, I thought you were about to end this shit.
Chicken, you gotta Big Shirley again?
No, no.
What you got, curly fries?
No,
you got she cooked you some curly fries.
Snowflake. What the nigga said? White chicks, easy white chocolate. with yourself.
Speaking of white chicks, yeah, shout out to Mark. Did you watch Sex Tuplets? No, of course not.
What the fuck? Why would I watch? Yo, let me say this. Reality TV is full of shit, and y'all need to stop watching it so that shit can get off TV. I am tired of it. Fucking sick.
Sex Tuplets is a movie by Marlon Wayans on Netflix.
Doesn't matter. What? And it's probably whack too because Marlon Wayans isn't that funny.
You're part of the problem.
No, I'm not.
This whole episode was for nothing.
No, it wasn't.
This whole
Marlon
episode
Wayans is not that funny.
This whole episode.
I like Damon. I like
this
Keenan.
whole episode was just.
You know who else is trash? Sean Wayans too. It's not fucking G. They not.
This has been episode 1 of the visual weekend.
We're gonna call it Irby's rant. No,
nah, it's not my rant. I ain't really going to rant yet.
You should have went a rant. Go on a rant.
Next time I'm gonna have a haircut. I got the Rock Nation crown on, but I'm gonna have a haircut.
Why you niggas always watching? Never mind. Shut up. I was about to make a joke about New York niggas. Just forget it.
What is?
Nothing.
Anyway, shouts to all our followers, all 14 of y'all. And the 3 people that love the first 3 SoundCloud episodes. You can still find us on SoundCloud. We Can't Always Be Wrong podcast. But we're going to try to record once a week.
Can you please post the rest of the goddamn episode?
I'm posting. Sorry, I will. I will post the rest of the episodes. I'll edit the episodes. I'll do all of that.
Can we bleep out shit on there?
You're going to be fired after this season.
Statute of limitations is a motherfucker.
You start dropping these F-bombs. You're going to get flagged.
Getting flagged. Dropping F-bombs. This ain't for your kids to watch anyway.
Look at that.
How about you monitor your kids' YouTube out there? Parents of America.
Look how angry he is.
Why don't you do that shit?
Parents of America.
Yeah.
Monitor your kids.
Watch your damn kids, man.
It's the same person that'll shove a cell phone in the kid's face, though, the minute they come around him, just so he doesn't have to entertain them.
That is exactly true. That is 100% true. And chill. Check this out. That's no worse than some of these parents out here giving your kids Benadryl so they can go to sleep. That's fucked up. That's drugging your kid. I don't care how you put it.
I don't even think that's a black thing. I think white mothers do that too. Like, I think all mothers on the low give their kids Benadryl. My mother gave me Benadryl.
Your mother's not. You know what? Shut up.
I said all mothers.
I thought it was a sneak diss, but never mind.
Nah, sneak diss. I'm gonna sneak this my mother.
I don't know. I'm just asking. Hey, Eminem does it. Well, did it?
Let me ask you a question as we part. Somebody posed this earlier.
Yeah.
Did we too easy? What's the word? Let me be grammatically correct for you, college educated Negroes out there watching. Did we give Eminem too much of a hip hop pass?
I mean,
don't immediately let it marinate. Pause. Let it marinate.
Pass.
Let it marinate. Let it marinate. Let it marinate. So you're a live in the moment kind of guy. Let it marinate. This is episode 1. We're in the books. I am Dareil, the manager. You can follow me at Fat Brand on IG. That is Fat Brand. FAA. Oh, you gotta spell it. People like real slow.
FAAT brand.
FAAT BRAND. No special character.
You should not have
like that.
Should not spell that out.
I shouldn't, but we live in a time where people have the attention span of a dead deer. So
yeah, because I've been on my phone this whole time.
Exactly. Where can they find you?
Don't find me.
He doesn't want to be found.
Mm-mm. I might find you.
But we're about to go look for this chicken sandwich. Say, no, we're not. We're going to get the chicken sandwich when we get to it, like my man said. We're going to get to this chicken sandwich when we get to it.
Gotta be out. I'm
not hating. We're not hating. Here's the thing. Let's clear. We're not mad that the chicken sandwich is popular. We get that. That's the society we live in.
It's a chicken sandwich.
But y'all can't be mad at a move and then celebrate a fried chicken sandwich
No.
the following week.
Plug my man, the Black Fathers Association. Boom.
Black Fathers Association.
And I had to plug that because I shared one of those videos about chicken sandwich. So you know how they say, like, when somebody posts on social media, oh, y'all don't share y'all black friends' businesses, but y'all share shit about the chicken sandwich. So I had to plug him in right there. My bad. Yeah.
Damn shame.
Yeah. Hey.
Damn shame. Black people could be multi-millionaires.
Yeah, we left so much bread on the table. We fucked up the bag.
We left a lot of money on the table. We'll get into that in future episodes. You got any parting words and any shout outs?
Shout out to
this is the part of the end of these joints where they be looking down like this, like they reading stuff. So I'm not reading anything.
We can put shit in the link anyway, right?
Yeah, there's nothing.
There's nothing there.
Click on. Well, soon they'll have to. How they do it? Subscribe.
How do we get a tab on here? We'll figure it out.
I'll do it. I'll figure that out. I'll smoke a blunt and figure it out. Just like, subscribe, hit the notifications. They say you can monetize all this stuff. I've spoken to a few people. I'm not looking for chump change. I just like to talk. We just like to vent. We have other ways of
because we're black men, so we can't really vent nowhere else.
Yeah.
Because if we do, we're considered sensitive or soft.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's unfortunate.
Anyway, yeah, we
don't have a special ending or any like bell and whistle type of exit.
Like, well, I'm about to dip.
So we're gonna get off our podcast the same way most of y'all leave work.